Hello everyone, this is Game Master Mike. Now for a request video that everyone is requesting, I decided to do my entire PlayStation collection, starting off with my PlayStation 1 and PSP collections. Now, there's a story of why I have a small PSP collection. Now, let me tell you something. Here's the truth about that. You know, back in the spring of 2012, some asshole broke into my apartment and stole a majority of my PSP collection as well as my PS2 collection and as long as my dying laptop. So when I got home from work that night, somebody broke into my apartment and stole those games. Now, I've almost recovered all my PS2 games, but I still need to work on my PSP collection. Well, some people don't have lives whatsoever, and so I got all my PSP games stolen, but I have bought some, and I'm trying to recover all my PSP games, but that's one of the reasons. However, in the summer maybe, I might be moving to where my sister is, but I don't know where yet. And so, we are going to start with my PS1 collection, starting here with Final Fantasy Tactics. We got Final Fantasy Origins, includes the remakes of the NES original Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy II. Very neat remake. And we got Final Fantasy Chronicles, which includes Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger. Both two games are really awesome. And there's Final Fantasy Anthology, which includes Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI. By the way, Final Fantasy V, I like the job classes and everything. That's the very first time I had to experience it. And Final Fantasy VII. Now, this game, I've put like hundreds of hours in it, trying to build up all my materia and getting all the secret missions. I still couldn't defeat Ruby and Emerald Weapon, but I'm working on it. There's Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy IX, which is possibly my best Final Fantasy game out there. Chrono Cross. Vagrant Story. Parasite Eve. Possibly one of my best survival horror games. I really do like this. Parasite Eve 2. Now, I think the controllers need much improvements in this game. Basically, if you hold the main joystick, Aya will spin backwards. Now, I do not like that. You gotta control the other stick to control it. I believe the original Resident Evil games did that too. And there's Lunar Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. Awesome and hilarious RPGs. Really do like them. Dino Crisis. Digimon Rumble Arena. Klonoa Beach Volleyball Tournament. Now these two imported Japanese PS1 games. This is Sai, which is a puzzle involving dice. This says Julius Caesar BC 100 to BC 44. Which looks pretty neat. This is Golf 2. This is Japan's version of PlayStation the Best. Well, there's my PS1 collection. Majority of them are RPGs. Very fascinated RPGs, which inspire me the most. Now, moving on to my PSP collection. Alright, there's Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection, which includes the remake of Final Fantasy IV and The After Years. There's Tales of the World Radiant Mythology 3. I really do like these crossover games with all the tales of characters. Too bad I have to import it from Japan. There's Tales of Versus, a Super Smash Bros.-like fighting game, which is very awesome. I really do like the combats, which play exactly like Super Smash Bros. There's Disgaea Afternoon of Darkness, which is the remake of the first Disgaea game. And there's Shin Megami Tensei Persona. This is the special edition. I believe I did a review of that. It includes a 2-disc soundtrack and an art book, which I really do like. And there's Lunar Silver Star Harmony, which is the remake of the Silver Star Story Complete of Lunar. Well, what do you say? It's like any other remakes. It's pretty good. And lastly, in my PSP, this is Disgaea Dissidia 12. Now, I had the box cover of this. However, it got stolen along with my other PSP games, as you can see there. And I'll tell you what PSP games that was stolen from me. There was Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, the first Disgaea game, Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions, Sonic Rivals, Sonic Rivals 2, and Valkyrie Profile. Yeah. I'll be trying to recover those games soon. Well, folks, there you go. That is my PlayStation 1 and PSP collection. I'll be doing a PlayStation 2 collection on my next video, then a PlayStation 3 in honor of the PlayStation 4 that comes out. Well, folks, thank you for watching, and until next time.